In 2008, one name would dominate headlines across the United States: Caylee Anthony. The case surrounding the disappearance and death of her 2-year-old daughter, Caylee Anthony, became one of the most controversial criminal cases in modern American history. It began in June 2008, when Caylee was last seen by family members in Orlando, Florida. For over 30 days, Caylee was not reported missing. When Casey's mother, Cindy Anthony, finally contacted police, she made a chilling statement. "It smells like there's been a dead body in my daughter's car." When questioned by investigators, Caylee told a series of inconsistent stories. She claimed Caylee had been kidnapped by a nanny named Zanny, a person police later determined did not exist. Caylee also led detectives to places she claimed she worked, jobs that were entirely fabricated. As the lies unraveled, public suspicion grew rapidly. In December 2008, Caylee's remains were discovered in a wooded area near the Anthony family home. The discovery shocked the nation. Duct tape was found near the skull, and prosecutors argued it was evidence of homicide. The medical examiner ruled Caylee's death a homicide by undetermined means, but could not establish a precise cause due to decomposition. Caylee Anthony was charged with first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated manslaughter. Prosecutors argued that Caylee murdered her daughter to free herself from parental responsibility and used chloroform to incapacitate Caylee. They presented internet search records, forensic evidence, and testimony about Caylee's behavior after Caylee disappeared, including partying and getting a tattoo that read Bella Vita, meaning beautiful life. The defense painted a very different picture. They claimed Caylee drowned accidentally in the family pool and that Caylee's father helped cover it up, a claim he strongly denied. The defense also argued the prosecution's forensic evidence was circumstantial and flawed, and that the state failed to prove how Caylee died or who was responsible beyond a reasonable doubt. In 2011, after a highly publicized trial, watched by millions, the jury found Caylee Anthony not guilty of murder and manslaughter. She was convicted only on misdemeanor charges for lying to law enforcement. The verdict sparked immediate outrage. Many Americans believed justice had not been served. Others pointed out that the prosecution failed to meet the legal burden required for a murder conviction. The case became a powerful example of how public opinion and courtroom standards can clash. Today, the Caylee Anthony case remains one of the most debated criminal trials in U.S. history. It raises lasting questions about truth, accountability, media influence, and whether the full story will ever truly be known. A child was lost, a family was forever changed, and a nation was left divided. Subscribe and visit the page for a deeper dive into these stories.